Welcome to your morning joint health routine. Moving our joints through their full range of motion should be a daily habit so that we can keep healthy joints that maintain our movement and help us with our performance goals. We will be using controlled articular rotations on each joint in our body. This is essential for our joint health, longevity and performance. For each of these joint exercises, I want you to try and focus on the joint itself, and to help us do that, we're going to do something called a radiation, which is where we contract the rest of the body so that it's engaged, and it means we're not going to be moving around a lot with the joints that we don't want to move and just focusing on the ones we do. So imagine you've just got out of bed, you're going to not do 100% effort, we're waking the body up, getting it working. So imagine contracting your whole body about 30% of its maximum force. If 100% was really squeezing, 30% we're just contracting all the muscles in our body. That's going to help us isolate the joint that we're aiming for. Let's start with our calves for the neck. For neck joint health on a daily basis, we're going to bring our chin down to the chest. Then we're going to draw it across shoulder, back over the shoulder, trying not to tip to one side, then roll all the way back, trying not to tip backwards, all the way to the other side, tip the right ear to the right shoulder, come back down. Continue the movement, chin comes across the shoulder, over the back of the shoulder, big circle. Remember to keep that tension, that radiation through the body. Let's go the other way 2 times, to chin to chest. Roll across the shoulder, right ear tips towards the right shoulder, comes over the back, all the way around. As big a movement in the neck joint as possible. One more time. Big circle. For the spine, we're going to cross our hands over our chest. Then we're going to irradiate through the body, so create tension. Then we're going to fold forwards, one segment of the spine at a time from the middle of the back. Roll forwards as far as we can without letting the hips spill back. Come over, and then we're going to rotate to one side, to the left. And then we're going to bend to the left, then backwards again, try not to let the hips come forwards, come all the way back and around, and then we're going to tip to the other side, right, and roll, maintain that tension, then come back up, and we're going to go the other way. So from the side, going to bend over, trying to think of each segment of the spine as separate parts. Then I'm going to roll to the right, come all the way around the back, try not to let my hips move, creating tension throughout the rest of the body, about 30% of maximum. Roll forwards, back. Then we're going to go each way again, so flexing the spine over, rotating to the left, bending to the left, big circle around the back, extending from the middle of the spine, bending to the right, rotating back to center. Take a breath, Relax, create tension, cross the arms, flex over, rotate to the right, bend to the right, all the way around the back, trying to keep those hips as still as possible. Over to the left, and then back to center. For your scapula or shoulder blade, you're going to take your arm out in front, slightly to the side, so not straight forwards, just slightly out. And you're going to create that tension through the body to isolate the shoulder blade. And then you're going to move through 4 different movements. So lift up, and we're trying to isolate the shoulder blade, so not bringing our ear to the shoulder. Draw it back, drop it down, and then punch forward, back up. So to the side, this looks like drawing back, dropping down, pushing forwards, and up to the top, and back. Repeat. Up, back, down, forwards. On the other side, it looks like this. So we've got our arms out straight in front. Then we're going to push forwards. So we're trying not to move the rest of the body forwards. Keep that arm nice and straight. Push forwards. Elevate, try not to bring the ear to the neck, to the shoulder. Pull back, drop down, push forwards, up, back, down, forward. We can reverse that movement. Pull back, up, forwards, down. 2 full rotations on each side. For the glenohumeral joint, the shoulder, we're going to create that tension through the body, bring our arm down to our side, palm facing in, then we're going to flex the shoulder, so bring the arm all the way up, and we're trying to get in line with the ear here, or as far as your movement, your joint will allow. So wherever that roadblock is, from there you're going to keep your arm as straight as possible throughout the movement. Then you're going to start rotating the palm outwards, the shoulder joint rotates outwards, and you come back as far as you can without moving the torso. Try not to engage any other part of the body apart from the shoulder joint as you continue that rotation, continue the rotation all the way down, so that when your hand comes to your hip, your palm is facing outwards. From here, you're going to reverse the movement, so you're going to go back until you find that roadblock. Then you're going to rotate the palm over, allowing the shoulder to rotate outwards again, externally rotate, then come back in line with the ear, all the way down to your side. I'm going to repeat that on the other side of the body, on the other shoulder. So palm facing in, arm comes straight up, try not to let that elbow flex. Arm comes straight up. Remember, you're pushing against air that's 30% thicker than normal, so there's a bit of resistance. You're coming in line until you hit that roadblock. Keep the tension throughout the rest of the body. Rotate the palm outwards, come back. Rotate, keep rotating, internally rotating the shoulder, which leads the palm outwards. Then we're going to reverse the movement. Come all the way back, up and over. Try not to hike the shoulder blade, tip the torso, come back to center. Repeat that on both sides. Arm comes straight up, in line with the ear or as close as possible. Rotate, keep the body nice and locked in. Internally rotate until the palm meets the hip. Palm facing outwards, then straight back. Rotate backwards. And down to center. Other side, last one. Arm comes straight up. In line with the ear. Rotate outwards. Back as far as possible without compensating. Then back. Up and over. Back to your start position. For the elbow joint, we're going to start with our palm facing upwards. And then we're going to just put a couple of fingers on the inside of the elbow to make sure it stays in place. Create tension through the body. Bring the palm up towards the shoulder. And then ensuring that the movement comes from the elbow, not the wrist. Rotate. So the palm is facing down. Then come all the way. Extend the arm. Turn the palm up. Bring the hand towards the shoulder. Rotate from the elbow, not from the wrist. Extend. Rotate from the elbow. Come back. Then we'll swap sides. So just create that irradiation. Palm facing upwards. Bring the hand to the shoulder. Rotate from the elbow. Palm goes down towards the floor. Rotate. Back up. Rotate. Extend. For the wrist, we're going to park the elbow into the side at 90 degrees. Then the palm is facing upwards and you're going to pull towards the body. Try not to bend the fingers, just the movement from the wrist. And then from there we're going to come outwards towards the thumb. Then extend, keeping the elbow tucked in. Just movement from the wrist. Bring the fingers and the wrist in, so turn from the wrist in. Then flex back up, out, extend, back, trying to get as full a range of movement as possible in that wrist joint. Other side, so elbow into the side, fingers out in a straight line in line with the palm, fully extend, out towards the thumb, pull towards the body, in, extend out, towards the thumb, pull towards the body, just following the biggest range of movement you can. Try not to compensate with movement at the elbow. For the hip joint, take something that you can use for support. Then you're going to irradiate through the body. Standing leg is going to remain straight and try and remain upright through the movement without tipping forwards. So you're going to bring your non-standing leg as high as possible, flexing the hip. Bring that knee up as far as you can. Then bring it out to the side as far as you can while maintaining that height. Then you're going to bring your ankle to the ceiling. Try not to hike the hip. Trying to keep that in position. Bring that ankle up as high as you can. Rotating inwards. Then back out all the way around the back. Knees together. Then you're going to kick back. So you're going to extend, squeeze the bum. Try not to tip forwards here. Again, just extend and bring that knee up and over as high as possible. Back to center. Then down. We'll do 2 on each side. Let's go to the right side or the left side, whichever one you didn't do first. Then you're going to bring your knee nice and high. Keep that left leg straight. Rest of the body remains fully engaged. Bring the ankle up to the ceiling, rotate inwards, then kick back as high as you can, knees together. Reverse it, kick backwards, squeeze the glute, bring that knee up and over the top, and back to start. Back to the other side, to your starting side. Keep your hips engaged, radiate through the body. Knee comes right up, goes out as far as you can. Bring the heel to the ceiling, go back. Keep those hips as still as possible. Just working the joint, kick backwards, up and over, back to start. Last one. Knees together, knee comes up as high as possible, comes out to the side with the hips staying still, don't turn those hips. Ankle comes up towards the ceiling, all the way back round. Knees together, kick back, up and over, back to center. For the knee joint, you're going to take a seated position and you're going to rotate internally and externally the knee. Now, if you feel your tibia, the flat bone on the inside of the shin, this is going to move outwards and inwards, and you can note that it will work independently of the ankle. So I'm not moving my ankle in and out, I'm rotating the shin bone, that tibia. So hook your knee under in this flex position. Then I'm going to rotate outwards, extend the leg at the knee, internally rotate from the shin and come back. Externally rotate, lift, internally rotate from the knee, come back in and repeat, and then we can go the other way. So internally rotate from the knee, extend, externally rotate, feel that shin bone moving in and out. Try not to lead from the ankle, lead from the knee. Then we'll swap sides. So just get that grip, flex knee, feel that shin bone, rotate, extend, externally rotate, come back, rotate in, extend, out and back. Then we can reverse the movement. So we rotate in at the top, come back, try not to move the upper leg as well, externally rotate. This movement might feel strange, and if you struggle with that, you can practice just moving the knee with your hands. Just get that movement, that rotation in that shin bone. We also want to be able to move the patella and the kneecap freely. So in a relaxed position, straight leg on the floor, you're just going to move that kneecap around the clock, move it in each direction. Just see if you can work it around in every direction, just pushing it gently. Should at least get some movement in each direction. Make sure that you're relaxed in the quads, both sides. Just get used to moving these kneecaps around so that they can move freely and support that joint movement. So there is your daily joint health routine. Can be done first thing in the morning to really wake up the body. A nice low energy movement, getting through the full range, providing nutrients to the joints, taking away waste products, getting the body prepared for the day. And if you look after your joints, then that's the foundation for a healthy body that moves well, that moves efficiently and can perform daily functions as well as exercise. See how you get on with it. Try it for 66 days and see how much better you feel Let me know in the comments how you've got on, any questions and anything you want further help with.